Achoo! I'm allergic to you.
There's a cat over there. You can't see it, but there is a cat.
Molly, the person who talks about things with people while they eat.
Ow!
Wow, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just say ow.
I do too.
Do you do too?
Yeah. When something happens, I say ow, even when it doesn't hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
Wow. Twinkies.
Maybe we're the same type.
You still have the blanket on me. I don't know why that makes me feel
cough.
more secure.
Hey, this is our audio.
Oh, I was gonna take the blanket off.
Oh.
Will that
Do you want
destroy? Will that be a continuity error?
No, it's fine. It's a new video.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I will hold this. So. Oh.
Is
I
that
can already
steam?
hear that in my... No, I can just hear it in my headphones in the future. Hi, everybody. My name's Molly, and this is Michael. I'm an INFJ. He's an INTJ. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
We just made a video. Part A. This is part B. Part B, we don't have food. Part A, we did have food. It was pizza. It was delicious. We're going to eat more after this. So let's just get this thing, finished. So, Michael,
Yes, Molly.
you are my best friend's fiance. Michael, if you could try to describe me in 3 words.
Oh boy.
It doesn't have
I'm
to
not
be
good
perfect.
at coming up with things on the spot. Curious. Dedicated. Eccentric's too strong a word,
Oh.
but it's almost it's a tinge of eccentricity. It's like I wouldn't call you like an eccentric, like a noun.
I've never been called that ever, and I feel so eccentric now.
It's
I
more
feel-
your personality than anything.
That's cool.
Unpredictable. Maybe you're more predictable to others, but I haven't been able to figure you out yet.
Don't try to.
I can't.
I like those ones. If you hear giggles, that's Stephanie.
yes.
We didn't tell the new crowd. That's the ENFJ fiance. The fiance. Hey, wait.
What?
Participate real quick.
Okay.
I want you to describe Michael in 3 words.
I wasn't
Hello.
prepared for this.
I'll describe him first while you guys think.
That sounds good. I'm thinking
I would
about your-
describe Michael as introspective. Analytical. I want to say kind and smart.
That's 4 words.
Is there a word for both of them?
Yeah, but I'm gonna use it. So
You are?
What?
You came up with it? What is it?
thoughtful.
Thoughtful. Kind and smart. Wow.
Yeah. Thoughtful in all of the ways. That's how I feel. You're thoughtful. You don't agree with me at all.
I don't know where to look.
Thoughtful, like the general, like the typical sense where you think like thoughtful, like for other people, like you're really good at gifts and you're like the proposal was perfect, stuff like that, where you really think stuff through about other people, and also like thoughtful and kind of a careful, like just the way you live your life, I think is full of thought, I guess, like almost literally, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I didn't explain that as well as it feels to me, but.
Thoughtful, like full of thought and thoughtful. Full of thought and considerate.
Yeah.
Like literally thoughtful.
Yeah.
I like that.
Me too. I'm thinking of like, I want to just say like exciting, but that doesn't feel quite right. But like the way, like because of the thoughts that you have, like you'll just kind of like get on these like mind adventures kind of. Either you want to like think through something, or you'll just be like, let's get this thing. Like I saw this thing online and think about like how the world could be. What, the cat?
I'm just thinking of how that will look in post. They don't see the cat, they just repeat. While they're talking. You guys.
Yeah, I don't know what word that is though, because exciting doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
But you just get excited, excitable maybe actually.
Like
That's what I was gonna say. Is
Kind of, but
Most
there's
people would
smaller
say
things, a lot of them.
an exciting person is like somebody who's spontaneous, who will like just go do things once they think
Right,
of
and
it.
that's
But
not
you're
for you.
saying, I will think through things
Well, some
forever.
like you're amused by thinking, like you're excited by thoughts, and then also like I feel like sometimes you will get kind of spontaneous, in like smaller ways, but like about like ideas about how we could do something, or like something that we could get that would just make our lives like easier. Like that's the answer kind of, and then you get really excited about it, and it's funny.
Like the bidet.
Like the bidet.
Stephanie, how are we similar?
You bump into things a lot, both of you. Your spatial reasoning or awareness is not quite developed, question mark.
Is that something you
There.
need to develop? I mean, I feel like it's
No,
a
you don't.
benefit.
Really? How?
Like, I don't notice when I bump into things. Like, that would bother somebody usually.
Yeah. But you bump into things more than a person.
I mean,
Or
Well,
you
yeah.
could hurt yourself.
I guess I'm just thinking of door frames.
Or
I
if you
think
drive
I don't
a
like.
car, kill yourself.
Yeah, that's not good.
You both have similar attitudes about driving, I feel like. I have a conflict when I ride with either of them for long periods of time because if I drive, frequently they will be engaged in other tasks, and then I don't really get as much like interaction, so I'm like, oh shoot. Or if they drive, they charge me with tasks and things to look up for them while they're driving because that's still what they're thinking about. So it's like, do you want to like be engaged but like be doing their work, or do you want to be kind of alone at the wheel? I haven't expressed that to either of them before. So
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
What
I
did
thought you were
think I
going
was
to
gonna
say that you feared your life.
That's a little
I was
bit,
expecting
too.
that too.
Well, I do feel a little bit like they're just not as, neither of you are as focused on the road as I prefer my drivers to be, but I've gotten over that because I figure you guys have both been driving for like years and years and you haven't gotten in
You're right.
super bad accidents, so I feel like
Not
I just
never
need to chill.
accident.
Well, that one time.
Yeah, it was not a real accident.
Sorry that we give you tasks.
Who's supposed to
it's-
scratch my mind itch when I'm driving? like, if I can't just like not know something at that moment.
I'm so obsessed with not putting any minute to waste.
Do you have to be, when you say not put a minute to waste, does that mean you have to be efficient with your time, or you just have to be working every minute? Because I think that's different. I think I would like to believe I'm efficient, but I think I just feel like I have to be working every minute.
What would be the difference?
The difference is you can waste time while you're working by not working efficiently, like by taking way too long on a task.
By doing extra detail work? Yeah. Well, sometimes that will feel like meaningful. Like I did all that research, so now I have a better perspective on the flu than I did before. And that feels productive to me. It doesn't feel like a waste of time. So I guess working on stuff, it probably isn't efficient, a lot of it. Even like certain things, like that's not technically work. Like let's say I'm going to paint my nails, and then while it's drying, I'm going to watch this YouTube video I've been wanting to watch. But it's like I can't just paint my nails and then like read a magazine unless I've been wanting to read that magazine. So it's like every minute is like, and then when I do waste time or I have a day like that, I have to rationalize with myself that it was time we're spent because I needed to self-care.
It was productive.
Yeah,
time off.
because I was
Yes.
taking care of myself, but it's so hard for me to accept that because I really want because I measure my days by how productive I was instead of
Do you
how good
have-
I felt. Or
Do you have Saturdays where it's just a self-care day, but you don't think you were productive enough in your self-care? Because I do.
yes, or self-care.
Like if I'm just dicking around on Facebook for a couple of hours, then I'm really mad at myself.
Yeah, it's like
It's like this wasn't good enough self-care. I didn't work hard enough at self-care today
Yeah.
and be deliberate and go do something more fun.
Yes. Or if I was driving home and had to stop for gas, and then I keep going, and then there's a gas station right down the street that's a cent less or something, that will frustrate me, and that will feel like, oh, I was less good than I could have been.
Mm-hmm.
And then also I went home not realizing the bank was on the way, and I had to stop by the bank, and then it's like, well, it was just on the way.
Could have been more efficient.
And that could have been, yeah. So sometimes it's about efficiency as well. HBU? Question mark.
Hills Bank.
How about you?
Oh,
Hills Bank
I was trying to
University?
determine your credit union. What was
My
the
account
question?
number is 544.
Does anybody know their account number?
No,
Someone does.
comment below if you know your account number. Comment down your checking number. Message me your checking number. I wouldn't know how to steal
And
someone's-
routing number.
Yeah. I wouldn't even know how to steal the
It'd be
thing.
pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and your name.
I don't know if you need your
Do we
name.
need that?
Really?
Your PIN?
You just hook up the
essentials.
checking account to your checking account and just transfer everything over.
Have you done this?
I've transferred stuff to other people's checking accounts.
Cool.
Yeah.
Should I go? Similarities. Checklists.
Neuroticism. Obsession.
Sensitivity. Obsession. Productivity.
We make Stephanie work for us.
Differences.
We're going to try this couple takes. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God. Bye.
Bye. I'll pick the best.
Okay.